Hey guys, it is me, X Underground Members X. I'm going to talk about, in my personal opinion, the top 5 troll cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, there have been many fucking troll cards that were released to us. But don't forget to like the video. It's greatly appreciated. I do this on my channel all the time. It's always good to like videos because it helps spread the word and makes channels more noticeable. So it's great no matter who it's for. My number 5 goes to Self-Destruct button. Self-Destruct button became one of the most trolliest cards, meaning that your games would be pointless because it would just end up in a draw. It was either that they aimed to win, and if they didn't win, draw you. So in the end, it would just make a whole game that you had with your opponent go to nothing. And I feel like that kind of embodies such a troll move to somebody, knowing that you couldn't go for complete games, so you had to draw them so they couldn't even, like, it's kind of like it was their way of a get out of jail free card. So basically, I have to really look at Self-Destruct button. Personally, when it got banned, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's such a shame, because I was very naive at the time. And I was just like, oh, that's such a shame. I would love to see more draws. Why would Konami do this? They took Ring of Destruction from me and they took away Self-Destruct button. How else am I going to get a draw and feel like I'm just as good as somebody? But I personally thought it was a shame to see this card go, but then when I learned why it got banned, I was like, ah, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of cunty. So I understand why. Chain Strike. Chain Strike is the embodiment of chain burn, and basically that it is itself a deck. And chain burn was created as a very quick way to burn out your opponent's life points, chain around, draw cards, and just reckless greed, and just boom. You just do a shit ton of damage, and you go for game. Now, to me, it was very hard doing the number 4 slot, because the number 4 slot, I wanted to dedicate it to burn. So burn, it was either between that or Nurse with Bad Samachi and Gift Card, because that's just as trolly. But I felt like Chain Strike actually had time in the meta and actually topped here and there. So Chain Strike had more moments in the sun than Nurse did. So I give this to Chain Strike. Chain Strike has caused... We all been there. We all done it. We all have... Well, not done it, but we all have lost to it. I have lost to Chain Strike and Chain Burn many times in the past, and I'm sure that so many people out there, they don't want to admit it, but they have. And we've all lost to burn here and there, and we all had that moment where, like, really? This is how you get your kicks? Come on. I mean, Nurse, I'll be the first to raise my hand and say, yeah, I played it. I played it. I liked it. I know I wasn't right for doing it, but it was fun. But I know I'm wrong, but it was fun. But that's probably why it's like biased that I'm not like putting it on the list. But yeah, Chain Strike, in my opinion, I felt like when I saw Chain Burn first being like popping out of nowhere, and I was just like, damn, that's rude. That's rude. And that's why I think that personally it's deserving of a troll, because it was the embodiment of a whole burn deck. So yeah, that's number 4 for me. Number 3 would have to go to Final Countdown. Final Countdown was basically an entire deck again, but I feel like what made Final Countdown so cunty was not the card itself, it was the deck. You have Final Countdown, which itself was not that bad. Pay 2,000 life points in 20 turns, you win the duel. Not so bad. But it was that every single person and their mother would basically be like, Threatening Roar, Wabaku, Battle Fader, Threatening Roar. Wait, did I say Threatening Roar already? Whatever. They were basically like, you can't attack us. And every single turn they would just be like, no, no. No, 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 no. And it was one of those things where you would have to constantly fucking go in and say, is this the turn that I'm finally gonna do the damage or not? The purpose of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a combat-based game. I'm supposed to duel you and fight you. Don't fucking keep discarding these cards and ending the fucking battle phase. No, fuck you. Trying to win like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. This had to be divided between many cards because the number 2 slot has to go to all of the jars. Now this is Cyberjar, Fiber Jar, Morphin Jar, and I'm pretty sure they made another few jars out there too, but fuck them all. Morphin Jar 2 too, and that other one, Dice Jar. It's just, all the jar cards were extremely trolly and had so many ways of being busted. Cyber Jar, Fiber Jar, and Morphin Jar have all been banned because they all caused too many trolling moments. They were literally, they gave too much advantage. They were just outrageous. I mean, personally, we all have that soft spot in our heart for them. I don't care if anybody like fucking despises them. I deep down love Fiber Jar, Cyber Jar, and Morphin Jar. I think that they were all amazing cards. They were so fun. Fuck your hand. Fuck your field. Fuck it, we're redoing this game. And all three of those sound extremely, extremely rude. And I found them fun, but yet again, they're all banned for a reason. So these cards, in my personal opinion, have to be locked away. But these cards were the embodiment of a troll. But what card could be number one? What card could possibly be the ultimate troll card to use against somebody? Number one goes to the entire Gradle archetype. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nowadays, they were able to make it an FTK with Blue Eyes. There was the Royal Magical Library version. Royal Magical Library, now that I think of it, could have been on this list. That's a pretty trolly card. But the moral is that Exodia embodies a whole deck, and he is the embodiment of a troll, because I have never really lost to a fun type of Exodia deck that actually fought back. But yeah, Exodia is one of those cards that we automatically would go into, and we'd face the opponent, and we're like, oh, an Exodia player? Oh, God. I don't want to do all this. He's just going to draw Exodia, and it's going to be an automatic victory. This isn't fun. This is what I didn't sign up for. Fuck you. That's how Exodia will always be in my eyes. But in my opinion, I mean, there are so many cards in this game that I had to choose from, but I kind of had to always give it to Exodia, because Exodia, like, I don't know. I feel like I prefer to lose to Exodia than fucking Chainburn and fucking Final Countdown, but that's besides the point. Exodia's been around for it all. Exodia's the first one. Exodia's the first fucking troll card to exist. Alright, so basically there are so many other cards. There's Jackpot 7. There's fucking Kaijus. There's so many cards that I could give honorable mentions to. Fucking Level Limit Area B, Gravity Bind, Messenger of Peace, Marshmallow, Honest. So many cards. The point of this video is, what is the top 5 trolliest Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Leave them in the comment section below. What do you think the top 5 troll cards are in Yu-Gi-Oh? Just my opinion. I don't really know what to say anymore. Maybe I'm going to troll you guys now. Just going to make you sit here and wait. Let's stop the video.